Hi, everyone. Ann Butler here. I just wanted to pop in quick. I didn't really schedule a live. You guys know that I usually go live at 2, so I thought I'd come in. Lisa wasn't able to do her live today because she has medical problems with one of her puppies. So she will be back next week. And I'm going to wait just a little bit to see if any of you come in here so that I won't have to repeat myself a lot. This is, like I say, it's going to be a quick live. I just wanted to let you guys know that next week, Lisa will be back at noon Central Time with her Facebook Live. And I will be traveling, so I won't be here next week. I am actually leaving tomorrow for the NAMTA show. And I will be doing some live videos from there. Hi, Helen. It's nice to have you here. I just popped in quick just to give a few updates. That Lisa wasn't able to do her live today, and she will be back next week. And I won't be here next week because I will be in an airplane. I'm actually leaving tomorrow for the NAMTA show, and I will try. Hi, Isabel. I will try to get some video shot or some live shot while I'm at the show. I leave tomorrow. Friday and Saturday is education. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday is the show. So I would be doing some lives on Sunday and Monday if I'm able to grab anybody that is willing, which a lot of them are. So, and I can maybe show you guys some new stuff. So the other reason I wanted to come on was because we had changed our email server, and some of you have been reaching out to me. You haven't gotten any emails. Well, we changed in end of January, beginning of February, and there's been a few kinks along the way. I am sending an email out this evening with a link to the newest issue of BellaCraft. So the spring issue is out. Hi, Maria. The spring issue is all done. I got it done today. Hey, Dorothy. So you guys should get an email with information about the spring issue, and you'll be able to download that tonight. And also in that email is BellaCon. We did release it yesterday for those of you that have attended before, but it goes out to everybody today and tomorrow. So BellaCon, the registration will be open up at 4:00 tonight for everybody, and it is pretty amazing. I made a list. I make lists all the time. I think you guys know that, but these are all of the sponsors, and it's pretty amazing. The stuff has been coming in, and we have some big prizes for that'll be just drawings and giveaways during the event for anybody who attends, whether you get the swag or just come virtually. So information will be in that newsletter tonight. And I will also be posting the magazine on our Facebook page. So if you don't get an email tonight, let me know, reach out. I'll be traveling, but I will get you re-signed up. Otherwise, you can just re-sign up. As I was moving our list from the provider we had for the last 12 years to a new provider, it was nice because it got rid of all of the doubles and triple duplicates, and but it must have gotten rid of a few that it shouldn't have. You are going to be busy. I hope you get some Rest would be good. But you guys can't see outside. But yesterday we were in a winter storm warning. And my husband brought his computer home. He was going to work from home today. He got up this morning. It wasn't snowing. And I said, but it's going to snow this afternoon. He said, no, the roads will be fine. So he went to work and it has been snowing for the last 3 hours. And it's that big, heavy snow. So I leave tomorrow morning. I usually catch a flight, at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And I thought, I'm not going to do that this time. I don't even have to leave my house until 8 o'clock. And I catch a shuttle. So it's an hour to the shuttle. And then it's another hour and a half to the airport. So I'm not driving all the way to the cities, but I just reached out to one of my sons and asked if he was available to drive me to the shuttle tomorrow, because if it keeps snowing like this, I'm not going to want to drive in it. So, and I think I'll get rest once I'm like on the plane. So, but it'll be fine. We have had a couple of really lovely sunny spring days here. I hope your travel goes smoothly after the snow. Well, in Seattle, it's raining. I guess it rains there a lot. So I'm bringing a raincoat, but it'll be fine because I'll be with creative girlfriends and with a lot of business acquaintances, and we'll learn a lot. Galveston Country in Texas is expecting cold weather. Yes, my friend Julie McGuffey is flying from Dallas and meeting me. And she said that they're supposed to get rain and hail and a big storm tomorrow. So it's kind of crazy everywhere right now, the weather. So it would be nice if it was always those lovely sunny spring days, but it's not. So I know that some of you follow Eileen, and yesterday when Eileen did her live, she was doing one of her fish. Well, I did my fish, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. This is my fish. So the designers were asked to create a fish. They're really big in Seattle. And one of the girls provided the pattern. And then my girlfriend, Tiffany Windsor, she has a laser. So she cut this out for me. She cut out 3. I wasn't sure how many I would get done. And okay, so my first idea was I was going to take and my mermaid paper. I have a scales like a mermaid on one of my papers. And I was going to cut all of those and then do them 3-dimensional. But then I have a mermaid stencil with Stencil Girl. So that's what I did instead. I did lots of layers of paint. And then I added deco foil cream through my stencil. And then I foiled it. So I think it turned out okay. On the back, we were supposed to put, on the back or the front, we were supposed to put a inspirational saying, because these are going to a women's shelter. And I put, no wave is stronger. Wait, I can't see it. No wave is stronger than God's love. He will carry you through every storm. So, and I just put that on the back like that. Beatrice, you're not late. I am just doing a little catch up. I'm not doing a project or anything because I'm in the midst of finishing everything for the event. I just got the magazine done and the email written for that. And packing, I have to pack. So I'll have to look out for the scale stencil. Yeah, it's It's over there. I'll show it to you when I come on next time. So in 2 weeks, I'll show it to you. It's a 6x6. So, but it turned out, I mean, I like how, because it has the ridges where the scallops are on that stencil. And then I just added a little bit more of the cream so that I would have more of a gold fleck to it. And every fish turned out so differently. You're right, Isabel. The display, I'll take a picture of the display. I actually volunteered to help put up the display. So we'll take some behind the scenes pictures too. And yeah, I think they'll look good once they're all together. They are all so different though. Some people did resin, some painted. My girlfriend, Julie McGuffey, she actually used real shells. And hers is beautiful. So they're all different. And some people made 2, some people made 3. I made 1. Did you use one of the hot glue seals for the eye of the fish? I did not. I did not, because I don't know where inside the house where they're going to hang. I didn't know exactly if it was going to be in a sunny area, and I just didn't want anything to reactivate. So that's actually an antique button. I took the shank off it, and it was one of my grandma's buttons that I put on there because I thought it was like the perfect eye for that fish. But so the cover of the magazine is beautiful. It is one of Lisa's projects from a few years ago, and the colors were perfect for this issue because every issue we do a color palette or a theme, and this issue was teals and yellows, and the cover turned out quite lovely. I hope you guys like it. You love that fish, Kathleen? Good. They were fun to do. This actually, I did it over an entire week. I had it done last week, but because I would put on a layer of paint and I'd sand it away and I'd put on another layer of paint. I used about 6 different colors on there. And then I put gesso on top of it because I didn't want it too bright. So I wanted to tone it down a little. So I put some gesso on top. How did I glue the eye? I glued it with E6000. I think when I used to make jewelry, I used E6000 all the time. So I always have it on hand. But I don't think it'll come off at all, ever. So, I mean, they could pry it off because it's lifted up a little bit, but E6000, and that's what I used to glue, because we were asked to put hooks on the back because we're not sure how they'll hang in the house where they'll end up. But that way we can just put a wire across here to hang it at the show. And so everybody has 2 hooks on the back. And yeah, so, but I hope you guys like the spring issue. We have some cute projects in there. And like I said, the cover is one of Lisa's projects, and it turned out really, really cute. And I don't know, do you guys have any questions? I will, if you guys have any questions about the event, the magazine, the email list, just let me know. I will have my computer with me when I'm gone because I'll be working. I like to get, I could have taken a shuttle at 11:30, they say, for my 2:20 flight. And I would have gotten to the airport about 1:00, so it'd be an hour and 20 minutes early, which on the way home, that's fine. But when I'm going someplace, I worry about things happening. So I am actually going to get to the airport about 3, instead of an hour and 20 minutes, I'll get to the airport 9, 11, about 3.5 hours before my flight. So I will have my computer with me so I can answer questions. But how is Lisa's dog doing? Lisa, I have not talked to her today. So I'm not sure. She will let me know. Those are her babies. And I know it's really, really hard for her. I mean, I think she's had Emmy 16 years maybe. So, but she will let everyone know. I just was giving her space because I know that she needed it. She knows that I love her and I care. So, I was just giving her space to do whatever she needs to do. I need a link to the magazine. Kathleen, the magazine will go out. I think I have the email set for 6:00 tonight. So it should come in your inbox tonight. And you're like me. I always like to get places with Times Square. I do too. I would rather sit in the airport an extra hour, hour and a half, knowing I'm there, than to be stuck in traffic or worried I'm not going to get there. So, yeah, I don't think I've ever missed a flight. I've been really super, super close, and I don't like that feeling. It's like, no, that's not a good feeling, especially if they can't rebook you. I mean, or, yeah, and like, my room's not totally clean yet, but my room will be totally clean because I like to come back to be able to work, not have to clean up in order to work. So you're welcome, Kathleen. Yeah, I have things posted, so the email will go out and then things will go live on Facebook and you'll see them there. So if you don't get the email, just let me know and I'll be happy to send you the link, but then we'll have to re-sign you up for the email. So that's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a lovely afternoon and stay warm wherever you are. It's not, everybody's not cold. I know Isabel said she had some nice days. So hopefully you guys are all have good weather. And remember, Lisa will be back as long as everything's okay next week, and I will be on a plane. But I will try and take some little lives for you while I'm gone. Especially, I'm not even sure if Eileen is doing any demos. She might be. Sizzix does have a booth, so Eileen might do some demos. So I'll pop over and see if I can get that. Thank you all for, yes, safe travels. Thank you. Yeah. I am looking forward to just getting there and enjoying my time. So I will talk with all of you later, and make sure you check out the new magazine. And if you're interested in BellaCon, make sure you check that out too, because that information will go out in that email also. So safe journey. Look forward to getting the emails. Best of luck to you and Lisa. Thank you. So you guys take care and take some time to craft, because we all know it's good for your soul. And I will see you back here in 2 weeks outside of the show. Okay.